love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Alright everyone, so I'm back on the affected. So a few things today, not really exciting things. We've been doing a lot of exciting things. We are getting ready to get into another hoard night in the next 3 days. So there's a few things we want to get done for that. I would like to really try and upgrade my spikes. In order to do that though, I will need to create a hammer. So we are going to look into doing that, as well as we're a little bit behind. I mean, I didn't really realize it, but we definitely could have at least started thinking about making ourselves a larger forge, because right now I'm working with those three, and I filled up that storage for those iron ingots a few times. So I mean, I've been using it. It's been working. It's a slow process, but it has been working. But let's try to make life a little bit easier for us, and see if we can't put up the bigger one, wherever that might be. Here it is. So the brick forge is what we're looking at. So I was thinking of kind of using my upstairs to be, I guess, kind of like my forge ingot making place. So I'll have the forge obviously in here. I'm going to set up probably some storages, some storage boxes, the ingot shelves and the storages that they have for those as well, just to have everything in here handy. So that should be good right there. So basically what we need here is 50 dry bricks and 10 iron ingots. Now the bricks are dried in the brick dryer crates, which I have placed outside, and I need to fill those in still. So there's a few things I need to do. So I'll get these all filled in so we have a place to lay our wet bricks for drying. I did read it takes about 5 minutes for them to dry. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but that's what the wiki told me. So seems like to get the ingots we'll have to at least, or not the ingots, the bricks, we'll have to at least wait about 5 minutes. So that's enough of me talking your ear off. I am going to go ahead and start filling in some of those things that I need in order to start making my bricks. I'm going to start getting some ingots cooking up, obviously, and I will bring everyone back. Alright, so I've got the drying racks or drying crates all set up. I had 4 placed down. They're pretty rich in requiring nails. And each one of these, I believe, makes, what is that, 20? 20. So I was thinking 4 right now may not be necessary, I suppose. So I'm good with just the 3 for now. So those are done. Now, in order to make the wet bricks, it is sand and clay on here. So I guess I can do bulk. So 10 of each. How does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll give me 10. Okay, so we are going to need more clay, but let's throw these in the drying rack. In order to get sand, in case you need it, so if you don't have enough sand, it's just 2 stones on the anvil. That'll give you 10 sand, I think it was. I'll have to try it again. But I'm going to go out and get some clay. I also saw a little Bambi running around. I'm not sure what he thought he was going to be doing. Oh, I think he's leaving. Are you leaving? No, of course not. Let's take care of him. Yeah, well, you screamed too much. If you weren't so busy screaming at me, you might not have taken that to the face. Okay, so I am going on a clay hunt, which actually reminds me, speaking of which, and sorry, but there was something in here which was the clay soil extractor that I was thinking of maybe possibly we could get down. It is where in the other? It was right here. So it was 18 ingots, some planks, nails, and 20 screws. That's not too bad, but once we get our forge put up, I mean, the ingots should be easy peasy, I'm assuming. So maybe we'll get that up, and that'll solve our clay issue right now, obviously, but we can't do that quite yet. But I will go out and do this the old-fashioned way, and I'll bring you all back once I get a little bit of a collection here. All right, so I'm just laying in the last 10 in here now, so that should do it. That'll give us 50 bricks that we needed, and we needed how many? I can look right here. We needed 10 ingots, so I have some here. That's 2, 4, 6. Ooh, 8. We have 8. And I actually have 2 of those. And I have some of those. So I'll cook all that up right now. So we have enough ingots. We'll just have to wait for these to finish. So I'll bring everyone back in just a few minutes. Alright, so I'm just pulling the ingots off. There, let's just put those away right now. Let's go check our bricks really quick and see if those are done. So those ones are all done. Pick up dry bricks. No, those are wet. So we have most of them done, so let's pick up... Oh, no. Let's see how many we can take here. All of them? No way. I can still take more? Oh, that's awesome. You can see there right in front of me, I did lay down the clay soil extractor, so at least the blueprint is down for when we need it. Oh gosh, I am heavy. Once I get in the base, I'll show you. I also laid down the sink, so I wasn't sure if I could make it. I was awaiting aluminum, but obviously we have that now that we've secured that aluminum cave. But it also required copper, 2 copper ingots, and I did actually just look, and I do have 2 pieces of copper that I can actually make into ingots, so we're good probably to make that sink. I also laid down the food prep table because I forgot I wanted to get that up and see kind of what that's all about. Whether or not we'll get to go over a lot of this stuff in this episode, I'm not sure, because getting this all together takes time. But we're definitely going to work on getting all of these things up so that they're up and they're done. So that'll be 40 bricks I have on me. That's amazing. I don't understand how I could hold so many. And it said, how many ingots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it was 10. Alright, so we'll put these up there, and then we'll go out and check the bricks again. Okay, now we just need the 10 dry bricks, and then our forge is finally done. Yep, they are ready. Nope. That was perfect timing. Okay, so let's throw these in there. Bingo. Alright, now I'm probably gonna... really? Where are you? Oh, on my spikes, obviously. How'd it feel? Alright. Back to the task at hand. So I wanted to move at least my, what do you call this thingy? My firewood storage up here. So that'll be close to the forge. It takes wood, right? I'm assuming. 1, 2. I'll need more than that. Should have moved the other one over. Okay. So let's put that in there. Let's grab actually the copper that I said I needed. And the aluminum, because we'll have to do that. So the copper was right here. How much aluminum did it say I needed for this? 4. I have just enough. I think it was meant to be. Oh, now I'm full again. So let's go at least see how we get this thing going. And then I'm going to start moving some of the things upstairs here. Alright, so we'll do that. Yep, so it takes wood. And I can put these in there. Can I just... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. And we light it so it works the same way. Is it just as slow? I don't know. Maybe. I think it is just as slow, just we can cook a lot more on it. Okay, so that's the forge done. What do we need for our table here? 10 planks, 10 nails, some wood logs. I'm gonna have to make some more nails, I believe. How do I make nails again? I forget. Other nails? Yeah, so a 1 ingot. So it said we needed 10, right? Let's make the 10 for now. And we'll throw that in there. Okay, and I wanted 2 logs, 10 planks. Don't know if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do. And 2 logs, he'd said. See, that's why I like to have these things all stocked up. I'm about to run out of stock. Okay. So we have our food prep table. So this table is where we can make some of this stuff, is it not? So, non-perishable, so it doesn't go bad, and it's crafted on the food prep table. So yes, so we would need stew mix, melon, mushrooms, and eggs. I have eggs. I believe I still have mushrooms. 1 melon. I don't have a melon. And stew mix. Where do you make stew mix? Oops. Oh, go back. Stew mix. That's fruit salad. So what's this? You get a... Okay, empty can, watermelon slice, and a melon half. So yeah, this is all the stuff we'll be able to actually make on there. Onion soup. Oh, there's what we can use our onion for. 5 health. Yeah, we'll be able to do better maintaining our stats and stuff. That's meat stew. Bacon pie mix. Potato pie mix. So here's the stew mix that it was referring to. So raw meat, raw liver, a potato, and an onion. Well, it sounds like we need a melon. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I should have melon. I have melon seeds. What? We can plant these melons and actually make something. Alright, so let me... How long is this going to stay good for? Let's find that out right now. Onion, 2 hours. Ooh, not leaving me a whole lot of time there. Alright, so let's plant these melon seeds real quick. 1, 2. Get them watered. Oh, is that still dirty water? Yeah. I actually have that bare sitting there, so we'll have fresh organs to make our stew mix. Yum, yum. Okay, are these watered fully? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, and we have a watermelon growing. Wanted to shout out Butch Cassidy in this video. I was creeping through and I realized, which I'm sure you all know, and I'm sure you're all tired of hearing Juanita's useless tips that everybody already knows, but growing the watermelons and picking the pumpkins, if I was not to harvest them and leave them whole, they seem to stay around forever and don't seem to really expire. So good way to actually stock up on supplies for the winter. I'm an idiot. We all know that I got caught in the winter very fast and to my surprise, and we didn't do too well. But I think we are definitely doing better for when winter hits this time, and we'll be able to have some of those non-perishables and whatnot. So we've got our aluminum. Did I get everything? Five more nails and 10 planks for my sink. Alright, so... Oh, I have an iron ingot sitting in there. Why? That's just taking up space. I also... What other brick did I just have in there? Is that a dry brick? Oh my god, I had 3 dry bricks already. And an aluminum ingot made. I'm dummy. Alright, so let's... go put the nails in here. And... we need to get some more planks. I know I don't have 10 now. Definitely use them. Alright, so I'm going to get these planks together really quick and I will bring you guys back again. Alright, so I should have about 10 planks here. I lost count already. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. So let's see if we can complete our sink. And then once that is... Oh, I'm out of water. What is wrong with me? Drink. I'm not paying attention to anything here. Let's eat that. We're gonna eat that. We should probably eat that. 1 hour and 47. This one's almost done. My vitamins aren't that great anyways. Okay. Now I can move again. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, it was just the 10 planks, it seems. Oh, yay! We have our sink. So what do? Take water? Oh. Water house needed and pump must be turned on. Well, I guess that's stupid. And I know we need a what's it called anyways. We don't have the tech for this so-called water house. Water house. I don't know where it is. Food? I don't get it. Maybe it was here. Yeah. That sucks. I was all excited. I thought I could just drink out of it. That's stupid. I should have known better. Okay, so that was a bust. Next thing up on our list is this bad boy. So I've got a bunch of ingots I need to make, and I am exhausted and need to sleep, and it's getting dark. So I am going to take a rest, and then when I get up, I am going to start on the ingots. So I'll bring everyone back. Alright, so I had a snooze. It's morning. We are on day 23. I believe the hoard should be arriving on day 25. I'm still hard at work over here making these ingots. But while I was waiting for these, I figured we could Why? Where's my other one? Where's the one I'm missing here? Hello? It doesn't show I'm missing anything, does it? Okay. Let's see. Sorry, guys. A little distracted. Oh, I see it way back there, don't you? It's not giving it to me, though. Why? Why can't I have that? There we go. Okay, so I wanted to make the upgrade hammer so that we can start looking into upgrading our spike walls or spike traps. I don't know what we call them. So the hammer takes 1 stick and 1 ingot, which I have. So let's do this. I think that was it, wasn't it? Was it a rope too? No, maybe it's on the workbench. Okay, let's try this again. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go try this on the workbench. Workbench. There it is. Okay, so now we have this upgrade tool, which is this. So how does this work? Upgrade from iron. So to upgrade each one of these is going to be 20 fragments. Holy smokes. Okay. We may want to look into the possibility of more than 1 forge. I can have more than one, right? Oh, I can even put this one like on top. Can I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright. That's what we're gonna need. More. Alright, so I'm just gonna get back to it. Keep on making these fragments and the ingots, because we're gonna need a lot. I will bring you all back very soon, hopefully. Alright, so I finally finished all of the ingots that I should need for the soil extractor. So we're headed out there. I'm very encumbered. I think I have like 12 ingots on me right now. So we'll have to run back in to get the rest of them. Yeah, we're almost there. And I'm assuming this thing takes biofuel like the other extractor, which I will have to go and check later on. Okay, so there's 14. I had 14 on me. So we need 4 more ingots. We need to grab our screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 more ingots. Got it. Ah, shoot. The screws should be up here. How many screws do I have? Ah, way more than enough. Let's split that in half. I think I only needed 20. And I think it was 8 planks. So let's see if I can't grab those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Alright. We got it. Hopefully. Last time I got excited about having something, I realized I needed a whole bunch of other parts. Add oil. That's the biofuel, right? Let's see. one of those. And we'll put that right in here. Do I turn it on? Power on. Yep. Oh, so this will give us clay every minute. The aluminum gives us a piece of aluminum every 5 minutes. Huh. Cool. All right, well, we'll be back to look into you. Now, with that being said, so I will complete the other forge probably off camera. You seen me do it the first time. Not a whole lot different, so it won't make you watch me do that. I really did want to give the food prep table a try in this episode, but I don't know if those are going to be done yet. Let's take a quick look. So we are going to at least try to start some of the upgrading of the spike traps there. All right. I'll just pop some more of these in there. I have 10 on me. What did it say? 20 per... What's it called? Let's go take a quick look again. I think it was 20. That's a lot. Bambies like to come right here. So... yeah, 20 iron fragments. That's a lot. That's a lot. Alright, so... really? I'm working on upgrading these. Do you mind not breaking them? Thank you. Oh, biofuel. I use that stuff. Alright, let's see. Is this ready yet? Oh, so it gives us this stuff, not like pieces of clay? What does clay soil do? Well, let's see. Resources. Oh, what do I do with that? Huh. Oh, we can craft clay using clay soil on the workbench. Oh. Well, can I go see what that's about? Take that. It didn't really tell me how much clay soil did it. I had some in here. No, in here. No, up here. So I moved it. I have 4 in there. Well, how many make 1 clay? Will it tell me? I didn't see it tell me. Oh, just one clay soil equals 1 clay. That's not bad at all. Oh, I can't make 6 at one time? Come on. Oh, so just 1. I bet you I could put 10 and get 10 at one time. I don't have 10 on me. It's probably one of those bulk things we can build. Well, that's cool. I guess it wasn't a waste. Wasn't for nothing. We needed the clay. I thought it was just going to give me clay rocks. Alright, this is fine too. Alright, so that's how you make clay out of clay soil. Pretty complex stuff I'm learning over here. Okay, so we needed some more fragments. See if we couldn't at least get one of these spike traps upgraded here. Yeah, we'll at least be able to get 1 done for the episode, see what it's like. I'm missing one. Oh, I see it. Okay, so we have 20. And we needed 20. It's going to take forever. Let's do this one. Okay. Alright, upgrade to... What do I do? Hit it? Oh. Ooh, look at those. Iron. One smack and we've got iron spike traps. Alright, well, it's not hard. It's just grindy. Super grindy. So, what time is it? Day 23 is almost over. That stinks. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. We got the sink set up, which was pure disappointment, but hey, I hope you all are at least learning what not to do. So, like, unless you have all the other parts to the sink, don't even bother. We got our food prep table up. I wanted to try to make some canned fruits and an MRE, but our veggies or fruits are not quite done yet, so we'll definitely tackle that in the next episode. We got our soil extractor up, so that's kind of a big deal. We got our forge done, and I'll complete the second one on my off time. And what else we got? I mean, we got quite a bit done. I didn't get my upgrade of the spike traps done, but we got one done, and it looks great. We managed to organize our upstairs and get our forge room together. So like I said, I'll go ahead and work on that. I've got a lot of iron fragments and a lot of grindy stuff I got to get done as soon as I end this episode. So I will hop to that, and hopefully we can have some iron fragments done up so that we can at least quickly get some of that completed. And pretty much when I see you in the next episode, we will be getting ready to get hit by our second Hoard night. So be prepared, and I will see you all in the next one.